What's up, Cloud Gamers? Welcome back to the Cloud Gaming Extreme channel. Horizon Forbidden West has hit PlayStation Plus. It's available for download on your PlayStation console, and more importantly for us here, streamable in the cloud with the PS Plus app. We're going to be checking that out here on the PC. Now here we are on the PC here with the PC app, and I am using their upscaling features here and their game streaming smoothing. So in my graphic settings here, you'll see I have those checked off for my RTX 3060. I highly recommend using this, especially if your monitor is above 1080p and you have the hardware to support it. It does help things out a bit. So we'll get out of here and we're going to go ahead and click on Horizon Forbidden West, and I will show you, just as usual, we are running the PS4 base version of the game here, which is going to lock us to a 30 FPS when we get into it. So let's jump into Horizon here, and I am using my DualShock controller here, wired to my PC, pretty much still the best way to be able to control things here. And I'll tell you, even though I am not a fan of 30 FPS in the cloud at all, this actually runs really well here, especially on the app. I've done some streaming over on the console as well, and it's been pretty nice, and the graphics hold up decent for PlayStation 4. You get the extra FPS if they were streaming PS5 versions of games, and I really hope we get there soon. I know Sony's announced PS5 streaming, but it's coming first for consoles only, and I really want to see it come for this app on PC and other devices as well. But when it comes to clarity, image quality here, as usual, PlayStation actually does a good job with their stream, and it's often much cleaner for me than Xbox Cloud Gaming, which is the case here. Horizon looks pretty clean when it comes to the bitrate and everything here, and colors aren't really washed out either. We still get a pretty vibrant, good-looking world, especially here for Horizon, which is important because that's what they're going for with this game. I'd say it holds up really well here in the cloud for the PS4 base version, minus the little bit of lower resolution and the 30 FPS. Man, if this ran 60 FPS with this quality from PlayStation, it would be really awesome. I can't wait till they bring the PS5 game streaming or do something to upgrade that, because their streaming tech here stays pretty solid. As far as the latency when you're getting into combat, aiming, different things like that, I had zero problem, which is fairly typical for me here, since PlayStation did make some improvements a couple of years ago to all of that, and it feels good to play here. Yes, the 30 FPS is a down point for me here, and it does affect things a bit, especially in the cloud with streaming, but I'm still able to pull off just aiming and pinpointing and playing as I would normally need to be able to do, especially once I adjusted just a little bit. And the same goes for close-up combat, dodging and hitting, and doing all the things you got to do when you're doing that. No real problems for me there either. No bitrate issues where like you get a bunch of blockiness in scan lines or latency spikes or anything like that. It just feels pretty typical smooth 30 FPS gameplay here for the cloud. This is a game I really enjoyed when it came out, and I played it a lot on the PS5. Unfortunately, my save doesn't just cross over easily for me here, so I was just in the beginning of the game for this video. But if you hadn't had a chance to play this game yet, I highly recommend it, especially for our cloud gamers out there who don't have the consoles and have been waiting for this to come so that they could stream it on their PC. It's playing great here, and I hope it plays great for you wherever you're at in the cloud. Thanks a lot for coming to check out the video as always, guys. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one.